Stop. Please identify yourself.
Hello, Claire. And? Everything okay? How did you manage without me?
Please identify yourself.
Aren't you happy that I'm back?
Please identify yourself.
I'm glad to hear that. And? How's Bill doing? Still on a diet?
Please identify yourself.
I did already identify myself at the door, Claire.
Incorrect answer.
No, correct answer.
System information. You have been classified as a security risk level 2.
Of course.
Please answer the following questions. What is your birth date? Where is your place of birth? Your current residence? Your social security number? Marital status? Children?
Check your database, Claire. It's all there.
Security risk level 2, Peter Wright. Your answer is irrelevant.
Can we cut this short, Claire? I mean, after all, you know me. I work here for 5 years now, and I identified myself already at the door. I was completely scanned hundreds of times already, including iris tests, DNA analysis, and biometrics check.
Security risk level 2, Wright, Peter. I have requested your identification data. Please cooperate, or I will contact the security service.
Security service? You know as well as I do that this building doesn't have any security service, since we got such a charming robot guard like you.
Your answer is irrelevant. Identify yourself.
Claire, what's wrong with you? You act like a Series 7 bot. I know for sure that Bill made an upload to avoid exactly this bullying that you do sometimes. 2 weeks ago, you were much more intelligent.
Your answer is irrelevant. The update has no effect on my operational ability. For claims regarding technical problems with Infobot Series 9, please contact the support for Central Robotics.
That means that Bill did a lousy job on you again, Claire. Looks like he overwrote your cooperativeness module, and therefore reduced your vocabulary.
Your answer is irrelevant.
See? It's exactly what I'm talking about.
Your answer is irrelevant. Identify yourself, Mr. Wright.
And so on and so on. What were the questions again?
I repeat. What is your birth date? Where is your place of birth? Your current residence? Your social security number? Messenger ID? Marital status? Children?
Maybe we should just start all over again.
Identify yourself.
All right. Right. Peter, 73rd floor. Greenberg and Winter.
Right, Peter, your details are being verified. Stay within view of this security check. Right, Peter. Quote your password for the elevator now.
The password. Damn it. It was changed in the meantime, right? Listen, Claire, I only have the password from 2 weeks ago. It might well be that it was changed in the meantime, but I wasn't here.
System information. If you do not have a valid password, you must have the system administrator issue you a new password.
Yeah, I know. But that's Bill, and he's upstairs at the agency. Any other way to identify myself?
I will issue you with temporary authorization if you agree to an audio-visual direct connection.
Okay, agreed. I've never done this before, but I guess we can make it work, right?
I will now establish an audio-visual direct connection with Mr. Greenberg. Please look at my face. Mr. Greenberg will now be able to communicate with you through my interface.
Okay, fine with me.
Mr. Greenberg, a person identified by the messenger ID 1245624569987 has entered the building. The person claims to be Peter Wright. Can you verify this information?
Right.
Hello, Mr. Greenberg.
What's up? Problems with Claire?
You should know her. I thought Bill gave her an update.
He did, but the wrong one. That diet of his must be affecting his concentration. You need a password. Claire, you old scraphead, go on, give him one. This is Peter Wright.
System information. The password has been changed. Wright, Peter. Your new password is PL56T9OLP4R.
Okay, then I'm not needed here, right?
See you in a moment, Mr. Greenberg. Thanks, Claire.
Stop. Please identify yourself.
Sure. All right. Right. Peter, 73rd floor. Greenberg and Winter.
Right, Peter, your details are being verified. Stay within view of this security check. Right, Peter. Quote your password for the elevator now.
Of course. Give me a second. I think... The password is PL56F9OLP4R.
Your answer is correct. Permission granted. Have a nice day at Greenberg and Winter, sir.
Brenda's reception desk. Whoever wants to go in there has to pass her. This campaign requires a lot of work, especially since almost everybody's on vacation right now. I'd better not disturb them. No, better leave Brenda alone. She can get really crappy. I still remember when Bill asked her for a date once. She polished him off in such a way that he needed to see a therapist for weeks. My best bet is she never got over her breakup with Brian. Bill, not chewing on something for once. Hey, Bill, old dog.
Peter, how's it going? Everything all right?
Everything okay.
Good to see you back. I really don't like having to sit with this vain idiot every day.
You can't talk about Mr. Greenberg like that.
I think he's talking about you, Brian.
Can you please tell Brian that I can manage without his jokes today?
Can you please tell Bill to stop getting popcorn crumbs in my keyboard?
Can you please tell Brian that?
Hey, stop it already. Okay, I got it. You had a lot of fun while I was gone, but I really don't have the nerves for your bickering, you guys. So could you please be more considerate about it? Let's chat for a few minutes.
Sure.
Looking good, Bill. Did you...
Yep. 15 pounds. Not bad, huh?
And what 15 pounds, lost or gained? I can't see any difference.
Oh, put a sock in it, Brian. I saw that immediately, Bill. You look great. How'd you do it? I mean, although your desk looks like always.
No idea. I reckon the stress of last week. We were really worried about you. Yeah. And we had double the workload, of course.
I understand.
Are you then, as far as... I mean, can you? You're coming back to work already?
Honestly, I don't feel the least bit like working today. About our mutual girlfriend downstairs?
What's not working now?
You should really check her again, Bill. I got the impression that her current behavior is definitely not appropriate for visitors.
How come? I've rerun the update. What does she say?
It would be best if you would listen to that yourself. I suppose that Brian might have had a hand in that.
The sex plug-in.
Something like that. Actually, it's really pretty embarrassing.
Like in kindergarten. But that's gotta wait. I've got things to do here.
By the way, there's something else. Could we go over some job-related things real quick? There are some things that are not quite clear.
Sure. Go ahead.
How's it going on your end? Did you get a handle on that thing with the displays?
Yeah. We had loads of trouble with the network distribution. The satellite connection was really unstable last time. The communication authority claimed they were just updating software, but I had the impression that they were changing half the system.
But now everything is up and running again, right?
Like clockwork. You must have a display in your area.
Yeah. A 519er is hanging there, just across the street from Brooklyn Park.
And it worked all right?
It worked all right.
Right. Everything is all right then.
How's it going with the slogans?
You want the truth?
Absolutely. Completely honest.
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but I really don't like them. I find it all really dull and authoritarian.
You see, and that's why you're system programmer here and not content director. Because the only two things you know about are popcorn and your computer.
Please, let him talk, Brian. I really want to hear it. I don't have the best feeling with these slogans myself.
It disturbs me. This entire campaign sounds like something out of a police state. We've got 38 million telescreens out there, and on top of that, there are millions of home screens. We reach everyone, Peter. Everyone. Is this tone necessary for our target audience? Do we have to do it this way?
I'm a little bit surprised myself.
Our slogans make it sound as if people have no choice.
Do they have one then?
Of course they have one.
What is it?
They can always vote against it.
Which we don't want.
Exactly.
Therefore, the slogan has to be phrased in a way as if we know we're going to win. Then, we are really going to win.
Brian's right. Keep thinking about it. I'll upload anything that the two of you can come up with.
You honestly think it's that bad?
Don't take this the wrong way, but to me, it sounds like something written by someone having a hard time, who wants to use aggressive slogans as a form of revenge.
Maybe that's actually the case. But, however, we don't have a choice anyway, Brian. The campaign is our job. Let's do it, and do it good. By the way, there's something else. How did it go with Mr. Greenberg?
What? You mean after the warning?
Exactly. Could you straighten it out?
I got away with it again.
And what did he say?
He said I mustn't do it again, and the security firm demands a fine, which of course will be...
Taken out of your salary.
Of course.
Of course.
But that's okay. I've turned the whole thing around. It's working perfectly again.
Bill, I need to use the upload terminal for a moment.
Sorry, but I'm right in the middle of something difficult here. I've got to finish that first.
It'll only take a few minutes, Bill, I promise.
A couple of minutes. I know what that means. I've got to do my work, Peter. You can do it when I take a break to get something to eat.
That'll be soon then.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. I've still got another 15 pounds to lose.
Come on, Bill, it's urgent.
What's this really all about, then?
I, have to make myself acquainted with the system.
Sure, I know you do. But you can do that when I'm finished here. Otherwise, just do it when I'm on my break, okay?
Okay, I gotta go now.
Right. Okay, then.
My desk. Looks too damn clean. My coworkers probably cleaned it up. Brian. A little bit too vain, but a nice guy. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Peter. It's great to see you again. Hang on a second, I'm almost finished here. We missed you. Have you...
Yeah, I'm totally fine. No, I didn't see a therapist, nor did I try to kill myself. Everything is fine, okay?
Oh, please, I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask how you were. Won't happen again.
I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to brush you off that way. I'm just somewhat beside myself, that's all. Anyway, what DEF CON do we have?
Have you seen it? DEF CON 3, like every other day. Man, you sound so much better already.
All right then. Let's plaster New York with our telepics again. And how did that work out with you two?
Oh, brilliant. We've gotten married since you've been gone. And you know what? Bill's pregnant. Just look at him. 24th month. I reckon it's going to be an elephant. I'm so happy.
Shut your big mouth, fitness freak.
Are you listening? Bill's happy too.
You two are just too damn funny.
Not funny? Okay, then, the truth. After you left, Bill showed what a lazy bastard he was for the first time. He shifts absolutely no data. He spends the whole day downloading stuff from GlobalNet, or else he sits in the kitchen and stuffs himself with this chemical grub. I hate him. And the worst thing is, I have to defend him to Mr. Greenberg.
I heard that.
You were meant to, Wimpy.
And don't call me Wimpy.
Sure, Wimpy. You see, we love each other. It's good that you're back.
How's the campaign coming?
Oh, you know us. One fantastic success after another. The best reports we've ever had. It's no wonder anyway, since I've had to do everything myself because Bill spends his time at work either eating or getting something to eat. We've been making 94% fewer mistakes.
Okay, I get the picture. But honestly, Brian, how far are you?
We're as good as finished. Luckily, we still had the results from the last big meeting, and I think we've managed to transfer them pretty well. I'll show you later. Things will run smoothly, and they'll go off to vote like good little sheep.
By the way, what do you think about the campaign?
What do I think? I don't think, you know that. I never do. It's too dangerous.
Okay, but here and there you might bump your head, and all of a sudden you may actually think something. Let me put it this way. Are you behind the work we're doing here?
What do you mean? You know the bills my gym sends me? They're horrendous. It's a dirty job, but I'm young and I need the money.
And other than that?
Okay, if you want the truth, I think we can't let some idiots blow our asses away. Especially not after so much work has gone into shaping mine. Honestly, we need to watch out, try to create the conditions where these sort of people are caught. But what are you getting at? Don't you like this job? You used to be so enthusiastic about it.
I mean, we do put ourselves up as targets, don't you think?
You mean they're going to blow us up for that? Oh, you know, if they want to, then fine. We're only doing our job. If you ask me, this whole Luddites thing has gotten too serious.
Because it is a serious issue. They bomb airplanes. Isn't that serious enough for you?
Oh, man, yeah, I understand. You don't think that the plane was blown up because they wanted to kill you? Because you were working on this campaign, do you? Or is there something else? Peter, man, it was a terrible coincidence. An accident, a tragedy.
I had a ticket for that plane as well, and I wish I would have been on that flight.
Hey, man, come on. In what way would that have been better?
I would be with Laura and Patrick. We would be together, wherever that might be.
I'm sure that the two of them are someplace beautiful. And you can always be with them in your thoughts.
Yeah. Well, how would you know?
Peter, I'm not good at these sort of things, but you'll get through this. We're here for you. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Thanks, Brad. There's something else. Can I ask you something else as well?
Yeah, sure, man.
Can I talk to you very quick? It's personal.
Sure, what is it then?
Let's take a walk to the kitchen, shall we?
Okay, you go on ahead. I'll be right there.